Enrollment is slightly up at CCSD, but follows years of losses, and that impacts funding, of course, as parents choose other modes of learning for their kids.
Ryan Matthey looked into this, breaks down why the change and what the school district is and is not saying on this matter.
The Clark County School District may be one of the country's largest, but parents say that comes with its own share of concerns. And as more students leave the school district, they're taking funding with it.
I've noticed academically he's doing so much better.
Ava Musikan pulled her then 8-year-old out of CCSD when the pandemic forced classes to go online. She wanted him back in person ASAP. So when homeschooling failed, private schooling succeeded.
They do small group classes. There's only up to, I think, 10 per class. And there's a good mix of older, younger kids. It goes until 8th grade.
We feel like we have the best of both worlds.
Odyssey Charter School does a hybrid of in-person and online, going on 2 decades now. A learning model Superintendent Timothy Loren says grew the student body when most schools were empty.
We're a smaller learning community, and we're also a blended learning model.
We got everything done.
Smaller classes and more attention, perks that seemingly are pulling kids outside the district. A report from Tuesday night's school board meeting shows a revised enrollment number of just over 300,000 district-wide, nearly 25,000 less than its peak in 2018 and 19. What's that mean for funding? Well, nearly $74,000 in state funding less per student. With revised numbers for this school year, it's a total loss of $32.6 million in the district's budget. In a statement, a CCSD representative contributed this decrease to a drop in the birth rate since 2008, families moving out of Clark County during the pandemic, and recent state legislation that changed age eligibility for kindergarten students that began this school year.
So let's put this into perspective with some numbers. CCSD may have almost 380 schools. That's throughout the county. That counts for about 300,000 students roughly. But keep this in mind, according to publicschoolreview.com, about 103 private schools here serve nearly 23,000 students, and 70 charter schools serve an estimated 54,000 students. Brian?